It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's not that one. Z103, it's Katie Lee. My dog she always keeps me on my toes. Like, she's always something different every single day that I have her. So we've been getting a lot of rain recently, and I don't know if she loves it or if she is just having an existential crisis. But the other day, she wanted to go outside. It was raining, and I'm just like, I don't want you to go outside because I'm gonna have to wipe you down and everything. But I let her out because she probably had to go to the bathroom. But I let her out, and a couple minutes later, I look out in the window, and it's like, I don't know. She thought she was the main character in a music video or something, because she legit was sitting in the middle of the yard with her head just tilted up, enjoying the rain just hitting her face. And I'm just like, what is going on? Are you having an emo moment? Like, kid, everything's okay. I promise your life isn't that bad. And as soon as I went to go get my phone to record it, because it was so funny, of course, she had to stop. Anytime that she does something that's funny, I have to record, and she stops doing it. But yeah, I don't know what her problem was at that very second, or maybe she just really, really enjoyed. She was just having a moment in the rain. Main character moment, sitting in the rain. That's exactly what she was doing. Gosh, I wish I would have gotten a video of it, because it was so funny. I would have put the Hillary Duff song, Let the Rain Come Down, Come Clean, that song. Yep, it would have been perfect. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I got your 2 o'clock tea for you today. These next couple of ones are going to be really short. There's a question going around that people are wondering if Blake Lively's lawyers are extorting Taylor Swift. That's not real bestie behavior right there, Blake, even if they're just your lawyers still. Let's see. The new Pope is already active on social media. And then the next one. What could go wrong? Pete Davidson is moving in with his girlfriend. Dude. I don't know if that's going to go well. It never really does. Let's see. Scarlett Johansson thinks that Avengers Endgame should have been nominated for Best Picture. Honestly, yeah. That thing was just a pure masterpiece, okay? Mel B is back as a judge on America's Got Talent, and she said the reason she left the first time is because she was fired. Why would you go back to somewhere that fired you? Just wondering. Jennifer Lopez suffered some kind of facial injury while rehearsing for the American Music Awards. How do you... What? How do you injure your face while rehearsing? Unless you hit something with your face. Anyways, let's see. We have Megan Thee Stallion's got a new swimwear line. It's called Hot Girl Swim Line. And nothing really important about it. Like, it's just a purple bathing suit. That's it. You got a bikini, you got a full bathing suit. Nothing exciting. Kate Hudson appears in Phineas's new video, 2001. I took a little bit of a glimpse at it. It looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. So that's all I got for your 2 o'clock tea here on Z103. I didn't even know what this was. Like, I had never even heard of it. But Netflix is actually bringing back the talent competition called Star Search. So basically, it is equivalent to America's Got Talent. It's the original America's Got Talent, basically. So I don't know why they're bringing it back. It ran from like 1983 to 95, and then there was a small revival in 2003 and 4. That's why I didn't know about it, because I didn't know what Netflix was when I was a little tiny kid. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I've got some snack news for you, because I don't know about you, but I love snacks. Altoid Sours are back, and we are getting 4 more flavors. So we're going to be getting raspberry, red apple, watermelon, and passion fruit. You know, I don't remember these. Okay, I remember the tin can, or the tin, but I don't actually remember trying these. So, okay, those are going to be coming back. Moving on to some more. Oh, man, I just swiped away. More snacks that are on our way. We're going to be getting Rice Krispies, Rice Krispie Treat straws. This next one is really weird. So Jack Link's jerky with, I don't really know how to explain this. So we're getting duos, 2 flavors, 1 bag. Feed your nutty side, that's peanut butter, and then feed your sweet side, that is jelly. So we're getting jerky with peanut butter and jelly. Why would we do that? That sounds disgusting. I'm going to just say that's diabolical, okay? We are getting French Toast Butterfinger candy bars, though. That one sounds phenomenal. So that's really all I have for you today for your snack news. But, you know, That jerky, it has me intrigued, but it sounds just horrible. I was watching a TikTok, and I already know that artists they can't really hear people during their concerts. But Usher, he goes down during his concert. He'll go down to the front row by the little gate thingies, and he takes a bowl of cherries, and then it's weird. He feeds the people cherries. But this girl, he comes up and he starts trying to feed her a cherry. She just starts backing up, and he's just like, dude, take the cherry. She's like, I'm allergic to cherries. And he's just sitting there trying to shove it in her mouth, basically. And she's like, she had to tell him like 7 times, I'm allergic. And he finally heard her. He's just like, all right, anybody got an EpiPen? I'm just like, dude, seriously? Z103, it's Katie Lee. This one is for anybody that is in Pocatello. So if you're looking for things to do this summer in Pocatello, the city of Pocatello has you covered. How many times can I say Pocatello? Atlanta. Okay. So at a recent town hall, the directors of the Parks and Rec and the Marshall Public Library, they have been sharing tons of free and low-cost activities for all ages, because I know everybody's going to be asking that question. What is there to do? What can we do? So here you go. Outdoors, you can hit the disc golf courses at the Sister City or Ross Park. And then you also have Portneuf Greenway trails, or you can hike City Creek's lots of miles of paths. You got enjoy free Sunday concerts at the Pocatello Band at Ross Park starting June 29th. Also, don't miss Free Day at the Zoo, Idaho, and Pokey Paddle. And then at the library, the Marshall Public Library kicks off its Color Our World summer reading program. I think it's May 27th. I could be wrong on that one. And then also kids can meet guests from ISU, Fish and Game, and more. And then teens get crafts, writing workshops, and a lot of other things like Dungeons and Dragons. Heck yeah. Also, adults can also get into the fun with this too. So like book tastings, bread sampling events, jigsaw puzzle tournaments. So there's a lot of things that they have planned for the summer, which I absolutely love. Go and check it out. Full details, eastidahonews.com. I set up one of my girlfriends with a buddy of mine, only because she kept telling me she was in love with me, but I had friend-zoned her. I just wanted her off my back. They are now married. Well, you know what? It seems like everything worked out for everybody in the end. So, congratulations. All right, if you have a confession, make sure you get it to me. You can go click the link on any of the social media pages that we have: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, and TikTok. Z103 Idaho. You can also slide through the DMs. Pinky promise it is all anonymous. Or I have the link in the apps. Vibes 103, Throwback 103, and Z103. So, you got something on your chest? Confess to Z103. There's a rumor going around that Hilary Duff is back in the music studio recording new music. And if all I'm saying is that if that's the case, you will be hearing it on Z103. I will be blasting it. And that's if we get new music. I would love to have Hilary Duff music in 2025. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. My name's Katie Lee, and I've got your heart-to-heart session for you today. So, you've been out of the dating game for a minute. Maybe you just, there was a breakup, a divorce, life just being life, and you were tired of dating. But, now you're kind of considering getting back out there. I'm just going to say, it is a little scary. It is a little messy. I would hope that it is going to be worth it for you. Some of us, it's not. It's been a mess. But here is the deal for those that are considering getting back into the dating game, okay? You don't need to be 100% healed, okay? You don't got to be emotionally flawless to start dating again. All you got to do is just be honest, okay? Nobody is actually 100% healed or emotionally flawless or glowing or whatever, okay? Honesty is just going to get you a lot farther in this game. And it is okay to take small steps with this. You don't have to dive into the fancy candlelight dinner, throwing out soulmate energy. Nah, man. Coffee counts, casual counts, curiosity, that's totally fine. Just make sure that you're upfront with what you're looking for right now. And, if it has been a while, don't worry about it. Dating, it does look different, but, it is still the same. Connection, weird stories, maybe a spark. You never know. So whether you're getting on a dating app or saying yes to a setup. Maybe just flirting a little bit at the grocery store, which I highly suggest because everybody wants that. Okay? This is your sign. Start slow and just be honest. You got this, okay? Everybody makes it sound scarier than it actually is. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Do you want to know what just chaps my khakis? It is when my favorite books, the authors are trying to, work on making the TV adaptations or movies or whatever, and then they tease us, and then they pull it away. They tease us, and then they pull it away. It's like, I don't know, you're hanging a carrot in front of a horse, and then you don't ever let the horse have the carrot. That's exactly what's going on, because we were supposed to get a TV show from A Court of Thorns and Roses from Sarah J. Maas, but it just got canceled again, okay? I feel like that's the second time. I still haven't heard anything about the Fourth Wing series. Last I heard, the Michael B. Jordan TV house or whatever was picking it up, which that does not excite me whatsoever because I have a feeling that they're really going to mess that up. All I'm saying is that if you are going to start talking to us about the TV shows, keep up with it. But if you're going to just cancel it on us, you don't actually know if it's going to happen, then don't tell us about it until it's actually going to happen, okay? So maybe, here you go. Here's the idea. Authors, if you are going to start making a TV series from your book that everybody loves, don't tell us about it until it is actually going to come to fruition, okay? That is a new rule. I have said it today, and that's how it should go. Katie Lee here on Z103. I've got your daily dummy for you today. It was a burrito flung in frustration, and it ended in felony charges for a Texas guy after parking lot showdown. Anyways, so according to cops, authorities, whatever you want to call them, it was a road rage issue, and it began outside of a Dollar Tree. So one driver threw a burrito at another's car, and instead of rushing it off, the guy wiped around and rammed the other car, causing damage with his granddaughters in the car. So that's a big no-no. So he was charged with aggravated assault and a deadly weapon, and then the guy that threw the burrito, he was not arrested. He, no damages, just no more burrito. So probably the suggestion here is keep your burritos to yourself and also keep your road rage in check. Okay? We don't need to be hurting anybody. We don't need to be running into anybody's cars. Also, what a waste of a burrito. Z103, it's Katie Lee. My friends, I'm out of here for the day. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.